Hey, yo.
Welcome back to the Ellen Dub. Locked and willing. We fucking love it.
Before y'all move any further.
With clockwork behind the cam, the man with the vision, the man with the plan. Before we move any further, make sure y'all subscribe.
Hog family,
before
make
we
sure
get
you
rocked to go
subscribe.
live. Look, what happened?
Hog family.
I'm gonna stop talking. Talk your shit, Rob.
Tom MacDonald. Snowflakes.
Snowflakes.
Already off the visual. We got a Tom is trash.
Snowflakes.
Tom is trash.
Snowflakes.
Not snowfall, snowflakes.
That's what I'm saying, Trap. You don't listen well.
All right, I'm starting it. The hell with you.
Play. You first.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think they...
Ain't that tricky? That was a heck of a way to come out.
So we going there, huh?
Never trust. Never trust. Suck. Never chew.
But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be...
Hey, you know what though? It's like with your family though. You know what I'm saying? You will talk the most shit. You'll look your brother in the face, call him ugly, raggedy, cockeyed, snaggy tooth. You know what I'm saying? Bald headed. You got a bald spot. All that. But if somebody else do it, you tripping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We got that inbred civil rivalry, civil nut shit. You know what I mean? Type energy. I agree with that statement.
Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the...
The homie is up. The homie is up. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he started early with bars. So first of all, look at the man overalls with the fake woke. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
Everybody wearing it for fashion. Everybody deep to be popular. You
I don't
feel
know.
me?
I'm gonna rewind it, but I know.
Did you hear, bro, with the whole pronoun speak?
Yeah.
I've honestly, because I respect however you decide to live your life, whatever. But the pronoun aspect of things has been like a confusing thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't grasp it. Because depending on who you talk to, it kind of changes. You know what
that's
I mean?
true.
I'm not gonna get deep into that.
You can't have certain conversations with certain people.
I mean, you can, but just know that depending on who you're talking to,
it's gonna go left.
The ideology or the rules, the fundamental rules change.
I mean, like you
know
said
what
too,
I mean?
like we over here gotta protect all these millennials. Like the millenniums is the more, as they say now, sensitive ones. Everything.
What you mean? As they say now, as we see now.
Cancel culture, like.
Me too.
Like if you think about certain artists, if say the M's, even DMX, them type of artists drop now, they'd be ready to get rid of them.
Bro, you got to think about the way people talked publicly when we were kids. Insults,
the stuff,
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Now,
comedian,
you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Fuck Eddie Murphy,
Richard Pryor.
Like,
come on, homie.
They can't take those type of jokes these days.
I mean, you know what though? That's because we live in a time where everybody's offended by something. It's not safe to have an opinion anymore. You know what I mean? If you're not with what everybody else is feeling, it ain't safe.
But we have the freedom of speech at the same time.
You know what, bro? Who's free? Freedom ain't free.
You should be able to, but you're supposed to be able to free to speak your mind.
I like how he said that Black Lives Matter every 4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk about BLM.
Press play.
Please do.
Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race.
Wait, Coca-Cola said people should be less white? That one fucked me up. I forgot to mention it the first time he said it.
Clock, you know anything about Coca-Cola?
No. The homie said, I ain't in that.
No, I'm at, like, because it's only Coca-Cola I know is the company, and I haven't heard nothing. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
We probably ain't been paying attention. We work too much, bro, honestly. But if
Let
he
us
said
know.
it, let us know. Yeah, we confused.
Or here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women, you.
Yep. And we're gonna rewind it a little more because it sounds like he finna get on the next level too.
But he preaching.
What you had to say though about the ammunition store across the street? From
Is he
the
lying?
Store? I mean, no.
Then it's just like
I know some gun stores right next door to a liquor store.
then even the fact too, like, you know what I'm saying, like how we forget about the veterans. Like you see some like the VA hospitals, all this stuff, they don't support or help. Like a lot of people suffer from
levels.
the PTSD. Like it's a whole bunch of stuff, and they're not.
PTSD.
Same. I messed up.
No, I was just having your back, bro. Go
No,
ahead,
but it's
though.
like they don't. There's no avenues, no resources for them to help them for what they did for the country.
No, it's definitely tricky. I've dealt with veterans who've had a hard time receiving the care that they need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even in regards to that, it's a lot of people fighting the war here at home. We got a lot of people who have what 50 Cent say, Purple Hearts for War, and they ain't never left the city. You know what I mean? We got a lot of homegrown terrorism as well that's not acknowledged. They don't get no VA.
No.
Be lucky if they get some Medicaid, some Medicare. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's tricky, man. That's hella tricky, man. And big ups to the vets, man. I'm going to say that. You know what I'm saying? That's going out there, putting their life on the line and doing what they do
better than
to
me.
maintain the American dream.
Yeah, because when they said talking about the draft when we was in school, I was like, what?
I ain't going to lie. I was going to sign up. I wanted to go to the Marines, but I got a good job. I got accepted to college. Look, got a good job, forgot about college, stayed at the job, forgot about the Marines. Now it's like,
Yeah.
But big
Much
ups to
respect.
those who did what they did, for sure, for sure. Bro, you know we got a space force?
I really didn't.
We do, though.
Used to be
We do,
different
though.
than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future was.
Yeah, we didn't go back far enough.
Yeah,
the
I want
first
to
time.
hear about what they said about
Because he
the
said something
ladies.
about OnlyFans, the models and stripper
look,
poles.
She got a long ass finger, boy.
So,
wow.
Okay, I don't know, but is that his girl or whatever that everybody always says that does everything?
That does his like production and everything.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Please let us know, y'all. The one with the long finger, is that his lady?
Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping. I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters.
That's a double entendre right there, in case you missed it. Let's celebrate a man for beating a woman at the same time.
Homie in a double line. He couldn't wait to use his double entendre.
But
You
man,
dig me?
you got to rewind that because he
We got a lot of wild shit going on in society. We all got to agree on that, regardless of what your stance is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that ain't right that we're forced to kind of chew.
yeah, it's like
tough.
Shit, he just said something else too.
You wasn't listening.
No, I was listening, but he said something else after that.
I think you heard him, but you wasn't listening.
Possibly.
We can always pause it again.
Yeah, we will.
In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters. You're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid.
Did you hear what you thought you heard?
No, we didn't go back far enough, but it's cool.
Oh, okay. interested in his perspective
Mhm.
on all of the above.
How you just stereotype everything. If you're rich and smart, you're Asian. If you're
I don't think he specifically
I mean,
stereotyped it, but he did speak
but-
on generalized.
yeah,
ideas
not
that are
how he
made.
put it in the song, like basically saying what people, like you said, what people think.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. He did make a reference to like being Oriental and being smart. If you black, your lives matter, which it does. But I can't necessarily say I stand with the collective in regards to that.
Yeah, just like he said, if you're white, you're considered racist.
Yeah, and
That's not all. That's not true. Because in all honesty, like
But-
all white people aren't racist. Hell, there's black people that's racist.
I'm not finna argue with you.
It's not an argument. I'm just saying.
I feel like we all have prejudices. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, racism is an action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we all definitely have prejudices of our own. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't stand to disagree with none of the stuff he's saying, because we all have, if not been exposed to these things that he's saying, have experienced
But
certain people who may even fall under the
at
categories
the end
of
of
this
the day,
nut
though,
shit.
too, to be honest, though, it all starts with the parents.
Yeah, man, it's the conversations at the dinner table, bro.
Yeah, it's your kid, whether you know it or not, your kids are watching your every move.
Yeah, and they ain't listening to what you saying. They watching what you doing. That's the trippy part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
People
So,
don't understand that part.
They understand, but a lot of people don't care.
An iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against. You don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn, dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too.
Y'all are so fake. Oh no. The forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa. You can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no. No more snowflakes.
We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, that's a real problem. They don't wanna hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends or we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid.
Y'all are so fake. Oh
Snowflakes melt when it's hot.
Everybody present until there's until shit get real. That's how I interpreted that. Everybody got an opinion until it's time to stand for something for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Motherfuckers
say
get
you-
out of the kitchen when it get hot.
Like I said, you really not about that life. Don't act like you are. You don't need to impress me.
My thing is this, man. Everybody want to be a certain thing till it's time to be a certain thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody like the facade of it all, but when it's time to incorporate that integrity, shit get tricky.
Yeah, just like, you hear people, workers talk about, man says we're going to go on strike. Everybody chirp, want to go on strike.
Until it's time to go on strike.
Then all of a sudden they're like, you know what, that's a good contract. Never mind. We'll take that.
everybody not union, Rob.
No, I'm saying I'm just using
Everybody
it,
not gonna understand that. I feel
I'm
you.
just saying though, like
I feel you.
I'm just using it as an example on
I
how
left my last job specifically for that raise and too much hoorah, not enough game time action, man. I don't like that.
Wait, hold on. Clark, how you feeling about this song?
He ready for it to be over. Can you not look in his eyes? He like, if they pause this shit one more time, I'm not editing it.
I've got different opinions on it, but I mean, he's speaking his truth. He's speaking his facts. You know what I mean? So if he's not down with something, then he's gonna mention that in the song. I don't necessarily agree with everything that he's saying, but I get it from a whole
Facts,
generalized perspective of him saying, "Here's how it is in America. Here's my thoughts on it." So it's cool to hear everybody's different perspective on it. So.
Everybody's
That's the only
entitled
way
to
we
an
grow.
opinion.
That's the
Yeah.
only way we grow, man. For real.
You gotta be able to have these uncomfortable conversations.
Fuck Mob Deep. Fuck. Never mind. Go ahead, bro.
Forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and propane. More flames, oh no, no more snowflakes.
Big ups to Nova, Rocka, feller. Not fella, but feller. You feel me? Always with the good editing and production skills.
Got the little purge X outro.
You know what, man? I like Ty MacDonald because I feel like he ain't scared to rattle the cage.
Well, then also too with him being independent. Can't nobody, he puts out whatever he wants.
Yeah, absolutely. And my thing is this: he's found his niche because he's figured out how to talk that stuff and rub certain demographics the wrong way, certain demographics
he
the
ruffle
right
feathers
way.
like a mother.
Man, like he hard on shaking. You know what I'm saying? He definitely shaking things up. You know what I'm saying? But I respect his opinion overall for sure.
But let us know what y'all think.
Please comment right after y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And though the snowflakes may be melted, you know what I'm saying, you still got to cover up. We got short sleeve shirts for y'all.
We got
right
tank
down
tops.
there. Come on, man. Holla. Grab some of that merch, man. Double tap, and we'll holla back.
We out.